Hey buddy, hope you are well. Mate, a lot of good things happening here. Yeah, obviously, you've been tirelessly working on that lead wrist, which I think we can tell in this left video here, mate, is working a treat for you here. So we're back to that flat lead wrist. You can see how that's helped the club face get more on the stronger side, okay? And then along with that, you're able to start the downswing and the club's not steepening. You can see how it's coming down now through that trail arm, okay, with the club face being in a somewhat neutral position. I wouldn't call it strong, I wouldn't call it weak, but it's definitely in a pretty good spot there, okay. And then obviously on the way down, yeah, ball's taking off and it's sailing what looks like that was pretty straight, and your wedge video that you sent me looks like they're starting to draw a little bit, which is good, okay. So some really good stuff there. Now I want to take you to your face on view. One thing we can see with your face on view, mate, is how you're setting up to the ball and how much shaft lean you have at address. Okay. Now I want to take you to impact and how little shaft lean you have at impact. Now I know that this is a little bit blurry, but we could both agree, I think, that the shaft is starting to get a little bit on the neutral side through impact. Okay, so it's almost like you're giving the shaft lean away, right? It's like almost like you're adding loft when you hit the golf shot. Okay, so a good way to tell, mate, is when the hands are level with the right thigh. Okay. So your hands are level with the right thigh right about here, okay? Maybe we could even argue, yeah, it's maybe one little frame, but basically right about here, you'll see that the club is right here. Now, typically we would see for a professional golfer, when the hands have reached right thigh, their golf club is still over here, okay? They've retained what I'd call, quote unquote, their lag, all right? What that then gives them is a lot of energy in this golf club in that short amount of time to get produced into the golf ball, all right? What's happening with you at the moment is you are giving all the energy in the golf club away through this part of the swing here, okay? Kind of like I'd say from like here to here. All your energy is being thrown away in that spot, okay? So, and then that's obviously giving you that, yeah, what we'd call kind of neutral shaft angle at impact, okay? And then you see there's a little bit of I wouldn't call it a flip release, but we definitely can improve that release style, okay? So one thing I'd like to work on with you moving forward now, I'm going to just ignore the trail leg for a bit, okay? I just want to ignore the banking stuff. I think this is going to be tidied up a little bit with what we're about to work on here. Okay, I think it's going to have a better sequence in the downswing. So what I want us to do is to be able to, from the top, I still want the transition to move down into our lead foot. Okay, we still want that pressure into the ground, but we also want our hands and arms to start lowering, along with maintaining the angles in our hands and wrists, all right? Or I shouldn't really say hands, I should say wrists, okay? More so being the right wrist staying extended for a little bit longer, okay? So what I'm going to send you a video because it's easier to explain, but basically to get a little bit more shaft lean and to get a little bit more, I guess angle in that club coming down, all right, we want to maintain those angles longer during the downswing. All right.